Hello everyone and welcome back to Anxious Beauty. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me, and I'm also trying out a new camera angle. I zoomed in on my face more, so hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully this is better for you guys to see. You guys can see every little crack and pore and crevice on my face, but that's okay. The only things I have on my face so far is the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer by Elizabeth Mott. And then I have on the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Putty Primer for my face here. And then finally, I put on the e.l.f. Liquid or Halo Glow Liquid Filter to give myself a little extra shine today. Also, you guys will probably not be able to see it too well, but my outfit, it is literally just like a plain blue shirt with black sweatpants and got the headband on. I am ready to go. So yeah, hopefully you guys like the new angle. Today's palette, I am going to be using the Jeffree Star Cremated palette. We're going to do kind of a colorful lip today, so I thought I would keep the eyes kind of toned down as much as possible. I am like definitely not used to this angle. But this is what the palette looks like outside the box. The back looks like. If I can get it open. There we go. And then here's what the palette on the inside looks like. I know it's kind of a different theme, but it's okay. I think it'll look fine when we are done, hopefully. I'm just gonna go in this. I understand this palette isn't for everyone, it's pretty selective, but we are gonna go in with, I think, Life Insurance, which is this kind of gray right here, and we're gonna do that all over both eyes. Lawnmower outside. I always, for those of you that don't know, like to do my eyes first because I tend to go in pretty heavy-handed with eyeshadow, so I can clean up my eyes without taking off too much of my makeup, if that makes sense. So like, I wouldn't have to worry about taking off foundation and whatnot. Right? Like I said, this palette's not for everyone, but I like it. Create a lot of fun looks with this palette, especially like around Halloween time. Just about done here. Alright, I think I did a pretty good job on my eyes, so high five myself. And then finally I am just gonna go in with a shimmer on top. Let's do Embalmed. So this kind of shimmer gray right here. I'm just gonna pat that with my finger here. I guess it's not so much as a shimmer as it is like a sparkle, but that's alright. We will work with it. And then I'm gonna blend this out here in just a minute. Yeah, so it's definitely like a sparkle versus a shimmer. And I will show you guys on my finger here in just a minute. Kind of what that looks like there. Sparkle. Ready. And I think I'm going to call it good on that palette. Like I said, trying to tone down the eye look a little bit. Get this. It was on the floor. Put that away. Ugh. Alright, now blend with a clean brush here. Ta-da! And then we'll put those over there, and I'm just going to take a Q-tip here and kind of clean underneath my eyes. Just a little bit here where I got some eyeshadow, but it actually wasn't too bad this time. There we go. And that is it for that. Now we're going to be moving on to mascara. I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Sky High mascara. This is one of my faves. It's the wand, which is like my favorite style wand. It's bendy, it's thin. We love it. Because I feel like it coats my lashes wonderfully. There we go. Okay. Now moving on to face. I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, and also my pre-dampened sponge here. I'm just going to do this. That comes out fast. I wish I had a pump, but that's alright. There's no particular rhyme or reason how I'm doing this. I'm just doing it. And then taking my sponge here and just and then taking the rest of it on my hand here, just kind of. I have no idea what's going on out there, but they're doing some type of stuff. Making a whole lot of noise. Anyway, so just try to ignore that. Sorry, guys. Of course, I start my video and they start doing whatever it is they're doing. Alright, we're skipping concealer today just because sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. And we're going to go right to the face palette here. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Face palette. It's got the bronzer, blush, and highlight in it. That's what that looks like. The bronzer is called just their Butter Bronzer. The blush is called Butter Blush, but it's like peachy blush. And then the highlight is Butter Highlight. It's all butter. But the highlight's called Tropical Sands. So anyway, starting out with some bronzer. And we're just gonna kind of like tap this. I don't know what they're doing out there. My goodness. And then just kind of tapping it on like this. Okay, and then we're not going to blend it in just yet. We're going to layer it like a lasagna. After we're done with blush and highlight, then we will blend it all out. Next with the blush. I like to put just a little bit on the end of my nose because why not? And going up on my cheeks here. Like so. And then of course, blending brush for highlight. Now I personally like to like sparkle and glow, and I like my highlight beaming, so I put a lot on. Cupid's bow. Nose. Cheekbone there. And right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna blend this all out. Like I said, I look kind of crazy right now, but trust the process. Just trying to blend all this out. And finally, guys, I think I got this all blended out okay. And I like it more blended than versus my bronzer showing. The blush I don't mind showing too much, and the highlight, of course, I like showing. So, but that's just how I do it. I completely forgot what I was going to say. For lipstick today, I'm going to be using, what is this? The Velour liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star. This is the Diamond, or in the shade Diamond. Like I said, it's going to be bold, it's going to be bright. We're going to love it. Yes. But look at that baby blue, man. And this is just about used up, guys, unfortunately, because it is a pretty color. Definitely not an everyday color, but it's pretty. Just to clean up my lips here a little bit. Like I said, that lipstick's just about gone. Alright guys, so the lips I know are bold and they're not for everybody, but I like this. This is the final look. I'll give you a little bit more of a close-up than what you guys already have. And then, of course, the further away look. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I actually do like how this turned out. Like I said, I know the lip isn't for everybody, but I do like a bold lip once in a while. So, like I said, I like to play and experiment with makeup. So anyways, thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, and just watching my videos. It means a lot to me. And continue to spread the word around. Tell your friends if you haven't already, so I can continue to grow my channel. And I appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and head out for the day and let them continue with whatever kind of construction they're doing out there. And I will see you guys soon with another new video. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye, guys.